is what do you take from gaining composure after letting a lead like that get away to kind of regroup?
So I said to the team that was probably one of the sweetest wins of the year for those reasons. For those reasons that we did some really good things, came out with some momentum in the second half, built a big lead, obviously lost it. We don't like to lose the lead the way we did, but got back up, and then they made a little run right before overtime. But to hold your composure and keep grinding away when you're down a little bit, guys hit big shots. We made big plays, moved the ball, and then guarded when we had to. So makes it very sweet to, instead of the blowout wins are always nice and all that in close games, but to give it up and get it back that way shows some growth on our part.
What does a win like this say about the resiliency of the team?
Yeah, it was all the things I just spoke of, where a lot of teams will fold when you let a big lead like that go away. We had to find a way to get it back, get back to doing what we were doing well to build that lead. I think we were very unselfish tonight, moved the ball, the extra passes were great, and that shows with 31 assists and 15 made threes that we took the shots that were there, and just had to get back to guarding the way we were before we gave that lead up. But yeah, it's growth overall. I think all these games are different, present a different challenge, and to win one like that, like I said, it makes it even more sweet.
How important was Alpe's defense tonight?
It was big. We moved him on and off ball quite a bit. I think at times our rim protection wasn't the best, but he did a really good job there. And then making plays off of some of their non-shooters was big for him as well. Allowed Dylan and Jabari and some of our guys to switch off of Gobert and Randall, and then he was there to make plays. And so great job overall. Obviously he scored the ball well and got going there in the second half in the post a little bit, but got guys into foul trouble all by himself. But defensively he needed all that effort tonight.
I was going to also ask about the ball movement that you mentioned. It was so good to start the game. There have been games where when things go badly, it's all one-on-one for a little while. Is this a change from that? Is this growth from that?
Yeah, I think it was. I think, like we had some favorable matchups that we liked and some things we saw on film that we could do off ball. And I think guys were really moving the ball. I think Alpe had 5 assists in the first quarter, and so it was popping around, and you got to make shots, obviously, to take advantage of that. But yeah, we didn't really get bogged down too often tonight. It took a few shots like you do every game that you'd like to have back. But for the most part, the ball was kind of moving, and I think our off-ball offense has gotten better over the last 10 or so games. So it's good to see that growth. And that team's really good in the half court and have some length and size there. And for us to be able to attack them a different way off the ball, it was a good advantage for us tonight.
And then Ime is in that closing lineup. Maybe he's just a three-point specialist, but what do you like about his defense on the court at late in games like that?
He makes it tough on everybody, regardless of any point in the game, and to see him make Edwards work late, and we kind of took him out of one of their favorite plays, Edwards Gobert/Randall pick and roll. We had Alpe on, we had Ime on one and then Dylan on the other, and so that kind of neutralized that a little bit. But he did a great job. Obviously had a huge steal that got out on the break and then made a big 3 there. So love how he stayed confident. He's made his name by defending, and he had some huge plays there. Obviously getting on the rebound on the glass as well, and so happy for him. Big plays for him. Some of the biggest ones of the night.
Thank you.
Thank you.